Right, joining me today are Tom, Dale and Karl, better known as the Bad Flowers.
Hello.
Welcome guys, and thank you for talking with Two Finger Media today.
Sorry.
First of all, congratulations on the new album, Starting Gun, which was released yesterday. Rave reviews, I might add, from everybody I spoke to. How proud are you guys with your debut album?
Immensely. It's honestly, the uptake on it has been a surprise to us, as well as, well, just...
It's been crazy.
It's been overwhelming more than anything from my point of view.
We were proud of it when we heard the final product, and then when it went out, and then you've got people that have seen you week in, week out, and then they rave about it. It was like, okay, yeah, we've done what we've set out to do.
And it's the sort of culmination of all the hard work you put in for the last few years, and touring and playing and gigging, and it's, if you're proud of it, that's the main thing. And to actually, like you say, to hear people say how good it is, how much they like it, must be a really good feeling.
Yeah, it's definitely made us feel warm and fuzzy.
It's normally Dale's job.
Yeah. But it's really
awesome.
happy with it.
I mean, you got the album release party tonight here in Birmingham at the Asylum 2, and it's sold out, I believe, which is fantastic. It must feel pretty sweet, after all this time, to finally be able to share sort of the excitement of the actual release, where you've had it for so long now, sort of waiting to release it publicly, and to be able to do it tonight must be exciting.
Definitely. We said the other day, the day it came out, so yesterday, it was exciting, but a big weight has been lifted, because there's been a lot
It's
happening.
finally out there.
Everything behind the scenes and financially and everything else. So now that it's out, we get to sort of relax a bit and go out and just play it now and get it out to everyone.
No, that's awesome. Are there any favourite songs on the album, and are there any favourite ones that you like playing live as opposed to others?
For me, I've got to say, Let's Misbehave. I think for all of us, is actually it's a different song than what we normally do. It's a lot. It's just like a slow builder, but it's got like all great big parts in it. And but even live, that's great to play.
Did the name change for that song before it was released on the album?
Yeah, because we wrote the music, but I had no lyrics to it. And then we went into the studio. We'd done all the music, and I went up on my own and just basically rewrote the whole thing while we were in there.
No, that's cool. New single Hurricane that's out at the moment is being playlisted on Planet Rock.
Yeah.
Is it still cool to hear that after the success of Thunderchild? Every time you hear yourself on the radio, especially Planet Rock, is it still give you that little excitement or buzz?
Yeah.
It does. It's just another thing that makes us thankful and really proud that we're doing it and getting on things like this. So, like, to have 2 songs in the short space of time we have, we feel really lucky more than anything.
And on a station, I guess you guys listen to from
Daily.
way back.
Well, I put it on. I got to work the other day, put it on, and we were on, and it was just like, that's weird. Just turn the radio on and there's that song.
I mean, next week, after obviously you got your album released tonight, but next week you start your tour with Stone Broken and Jared James Nichols.
Yeah.
How cool is that going to be? I mean, you're obviously good friends with Jared, and you know Stone Broken. Sounds like it's going to be a pretty fun tour for the rest of this month and most of next month.
It's going to be a bit
messy.
nuts, I think. We've already had a few phone calls with Jared about what's going to go on, I think. So it's almost worrying, but it should be good.
So it's the music taking a backseat this tour, is it?
Oh no, definitely not. But it's going to be.
You've got to have fun when you're travelling and stuff.
We know everyone really well. It's just going to be like playing with all your mates for 2 weeks,
And it's a nice length of run as well, isn't it? It's not too short, you're not breaking in between so much.
It's the longest tour we've done with consecutive dates, I think, so we're really looking forward to it.
Have you got any other tours planned for 2018 that you can tell anybody about at the moment?
There's stuff in the pipeline, but we can't really say too much yet, but we're definitely going to be looking at doing our own headline tour
to promote the album.
It'll be after the festival season.
That's another thing. You've got Winter's End next weekend, I think. Stone Free at the end of June, Still House end of July. What other festivals have you got planned? Is it one of these years where you're just playing everything?
We've got Teddy Rocks.
Teddy Rocks,
yeah.
We're down at in Camden, aren't we?
Yeah, we're doing Camden Rocks as well, and I think we're doing one in Slovenia of all places, called Motor City. So yeah, we're.
And with festivals, obviously you get to play in front of audiences that don't necessarily know who you guys are. Is it a better platform for you guys to share your music more widely, for other people to see you and sort of, I love these guys, check them out?
I hope so, because this year is really the first year we've done the bigger festivals. So it's all new to us as well. So we're really, really looking forward to it.
So you've got the excitement of playing,
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
the exposure to all these new fans, potential new fans.
This is it.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is fantastic. Again, with the festivals, do you get a chance to go and see other bands when you're there, like when you've played before, or is it just work, get out to go to the next one, or? You've obviously got a lot of friends that play at these festivals.
Yeah, when we did Hard Rock Hell, which is probably the first major kind of festival we did, and we got to see a lot of bands after that or before we played.
That was a good day just in general, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Like, from start to finish.
Yeah, it's really good festival, really good feeling.
And if you played anywhere like the headliner you've been wanting to see for a while and you never had the chance, and then all of a sudden they're headlining, and it's like, I'm going to stay and watch this.
There's been a few where we've actually headlining bands that we probably wouldn't maybe go and buy tickets for, but we've watched them and gone, yeah, we'd see them again, kind of thing. So yeah, it's like you say, it's that platform for bands to show off to people they wouldn't normally be playing to.
I mean, recently you guys have been featured in the national press.
Yeah.
Daily Express, for example. How surreal was that to actually be in like a national newspaper and obviously their online version and stuff like that?
Very surreal.
Because
I was at work pouring a pint and he texted me saying, have you seen this?
Yeah, we didn't even know.
I had a look and it was like, that's not right.
got a tweet through and I was like, oh. So yeah, it was.
It's just
a bit weird.
It's a daily newspaper that you recognise from
Yeah.
probably since you were born, and it's just like, it must be amazing sort
Yeah,
of
it
feeling.
was a weird feeling, but it was good.
Going back to music though, what's your favourite venue you've played or you'd like to play, or where would you?
Oh.
Because you've obviously played so many
Personally.
different places.
Personally, I mean, and this is something I stand by. I think any musician would say, I would love to play, Wembley Stadium and the rest of it, which, yeah, it'd be absolutely fantastic, whether it's the O2 Arena or Wembley but for me, I think just because I've been going there for such a long time with my dad, so I've got a lot of memories there, it'd be Rock City, main stage at Rock City. If I could play there, and I was die tomorrow, touch wood I don't, I'd be happy, man. I would, that stage there.
That's Nottingham, isn't it?
Nottingham Rock City, yeah.
That's the joint that's securitied by the Hells Angels, isn't it?
That's the one.
Yeah. It's a cool venue.
Yeah.
My favourite one that we did was when we did Camden Assembly.
Camden Assembly was
Oh, the old
cool.
barfly.
Yeah,
when we were in Tyler
really
Bryant.
cool place.
And the lights look like you're on the water.
Yeah.
Just because the crowds are like right on top of you, and it's great because
And it was hot.
yeah, it was very hot.
It's the hottest gig I think we've ever. Well, that when the Rainbow in Birmingham with Karl was the hottest
Yeah.
gig we ever did. I think. Yeah, I had about changed my t-shirt about 3 times that night.
Okay, who would be your ideal personal band to tour with, as a support band or take on the road with you?
Right now I think I'd love to open for Monster Truck.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of them, and they've got a new album coming out, so who knows? That'd be cool. But I like the bands like that, and like Rival Sons and stuff. It'd be really cool to be on the road with them.
Who would you take on the road though if you were headlining? Is there anybody you think, oh, I'll give these guys a chance? So that was another question, was be who would you recommend to people that maybe they haven't heard of, that are up and coming bands that would be good, sort of them to check out?
There's so many at the minute. Band, Hollow Star that I know you follow quite a bit. They're good.
There's a bit of shared love there.
Yeah. There's so many at the minute though. There's like Bad Touch as well, they're a great band, and just the whole scene's amazing, and it's just good to be a part of it. So to be honest, anyone at the same kind of level to go on the road with would be great.
I've said for certainly the last year, 18 months, that the future of British music in my eyes is safe. So the amount of young British bands that I've seen on the road, talked to, seen play live, the standard is fantastic, and there doesn't seem to be too many that sound similar. They've all got their own unique sound or unique tone and stuff, and it's great. I think the future's fantastic. It's really, really strong. But Do you have any plans for a second album already? Do you have songs left over from the first album? And then,
I have songs written since we finished the album. So we're definitely going to do another one. We've got to, haven't we?
Oh no, yeah.
We've got to. So I think as soon as this cycle of maybe end of the year, we'll start looking at putting new stuff together.
Concentrate this year just on
this.
Selling the album.
Yeah.
No, that's really cool. Well, guys, I won't take up any more of your time. I know it's a special night tonight. Album release party. It's fantastic. So thank you for joining us on Two Finger Media, and have fun tonight.
Thank you.
Cheers,
Thank you.